Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, we know this just would be no fun. Well, it's kind of interesting that Des Bryant went through the whole 9 yards of texting Darrelle Revis. Darrelle Revis even liked it back, and so on, about wanting him to be in Dallas. Well, I've been thinking long and hard about it, and I'm not really sure it's the right fit. I'm kind of on the fence because I think, he's a great player or was a great player, but he's gotten up there in age. But then again, I start thinking about, well, he was playing with the Jets last year that had no quarterback. They were a terrible team, so where was the motivation there? And so maybe he just lost focus. And that maybe if he comes to Dallas, all of a sudden he's looking at a team that's winning. It's got a quarterback that just needs that last run. So maybe he's saying, this could be my last hurrah. And maybe he ends up playing really, really well. I just don't know. Um, I think a veteran presence may be good as well for the team because, we've got a lot of young pups that are ready to play and things like that. But you also need that guy that says, hey, man, let me show you this little trick, man. If you go ahead and shade the guy just a little bit, or you can kind of give him one look and he's thinking you're going the other way, you can kind of trick him and play these mind games. And that's what a veteran like Darrelle Revis can bring to the team. Now, of course, it's only Des Bryant that's doing that. We don't know about anything of the Dallas Cowboys leading and trying to do anything in there. So we'll have to kind of wait and see if anything else develops. If we see Darrelle Revis hopping on a plane to Dallas, or hear if there's any phone calls or anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see. But the great thing about the Dallas Cowboys with this offseason that we've had is we've had so much to talk about. I mean, going into last night, I was like, boy, there's nothing really going on. All of a sudden, boom, you get a text about Des Bryant uh, texting Darrelle Revis, and all of a sudden you got something to talk about. So this off season, and this is another Sunday without football, has literally been flying by. At the end of next week, we've got mini camp, and then literally we have a month, and we have training camp opens. It's coming hard and fast. So we're going to find out real quick what these Dallas Cowboys really have. And I got to tell you, I'm excited as can be and can't wait for this all to get together. So, unfortunately, my day job is off today, but I also have to kind of take care of some other work. So, I've actually got to go to work today. So, at least that'll help the weekend or Sunday without football go by a little faster. So, as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes, Cowboy Joe Boo, and thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Have a great one.